Yo, it's Jazzy Jazz. What's up, fam? I am so excited because I have Dr. Waka Flocka Flame in the Zoom building. And I said, Doctor, because you for real are a professor. You got a professor degree in humanitarianism and philanthropy from the Bible Institute. So I know you're going to drop some pearls on us today, some deep wisdom.
How you doing? What's up, man?
So, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And congratulations, you are now officially a legend, right? Because No Hands sold over 10 million. So that puts you in official legend status.
Wow. Congratulations, man. Thank the people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that happened in the summer, right?
Yeah, thank the people for that.
And your music is timeless. Like ASAP Rocky and Riri, they were turning up to round applause on his birthday. You
Word?
know that? Yeah, they were here in New York and they were chilling. They were turning up to yeah, to you. To you. So your music is timeless, for real, for real.
Wow.
So
I ain't
anyway, you got a new podcast coming out called We Play Spades with the
yeah.
comedian Desi Banks. Talk to me about it.
Oh, we play spades. First of all, I feel like in this generation, Desi is one of the leaders in comedy and in culture. And I know how important comedy was in our eras, how influential they was, and how outspoken they was. So I think I just wanted to put some focus on there with Desi. And in our community, man, we all connect playing spades. So I thought that was just universal.
Well, that's what's up. I know you straight G in your pen game and on your beats, but can you really play spades? That is the question.
Yes, I play spades for sure. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I saw Nick Cannon on one of the podcasts. He looked like he was reneging, and I don't think y'all got it. I don't think y'all caught it.
Nah, you gotta let them win.
Huh?
You gotta make the guests feel good. That's the OG.
Oh, so you gotta let him. So you were just letting him win. Okay.
You gotta let the OG win.
Okay. Now, do you think you can have your black card if you can't play spades?
No, you cannot. There's no way you can have a black card if you can't play spades. Why you
Ah.
sitting at the table?
So
We was in
wait.
the family, we be getting cursed out.
So for real, you're gonna lose your black card if you can't play.
You renege. You talk across the board. You catch you cheating.
Oh wait, y'all was talking across the board. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all was
I
talking
was
across the board.
conversating across the board.
Oh, conversate. Now what's
Um,
but it is a great podcast. It is so much fun. I really loved it. I checked it out. So congratulations on that. It is really dope. And where can people catch it?
they could catch that. Sorry, they could catch that on YouTube, and they could catch that on. Oh shit! I wrote my notes down. Fuck.
You
All right,
good, you good. Definitely
you'll
on
re
YouTube.
ask me that question later.
So we can re-ask it. Where can you catch it? I'm telling you, fam, it is hilarious. It's so much fun. And Walker promises us he can really play spades. I'm not sure. I'm not
For
convinced.
sure, I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping ass.
So are you
It's,
better at balling or better at spades?
I think that's the even thing right there.
Uh-oh.
I think
Okay
that's
now.
even.
Okay. You're a beast.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to that. So there was a little bit of something going on the internet recently because some folks were saying that you should have sued Lotto for using your lyrics.
Uh,
And what were your thoughts about that?
uh, I don't know. That's just dumb. Um,
You're like, it's free for everybody. So if I do a hip hop
no,
song, I can
no,
jack
it's not.
I can
I
jack
don't
this
want to say. I don't want to say it's free. I just, it's just like Lotto got like she got a lot of love, but she got internet hate. Like
Yeah.
the way that I see the internet perceive on Lotto is not what I see in person. In person, they be loving Lotto. But on the internet, it's like they be trolling her. But Lotto is from my neighborhood, though.
Are
I
you
would never.
serious?
That's
She's from your
Clayton
hood?
County. Yeah, she from Clayton County.
That's what's
I
up.
could never.
So you got to roll with her. You got to be down with her.
Yeah, for
I love
sure.
me.
Hey,
I love me some Lotto. I didn't see what all the fuss was about for real, for real. And it's just, in a way, she was just showing you props, like, yo, this is a beast.
it was more so flattering than anything to see
Yeah,
different generations still latch on to something.
yeah, no,
I
she,
think that was fire. If anything, that was fire.
yeah, for real, for real. I mean, she was. So no
I love
lawsuit, no lawsuit happening.
hell no.
So now you are single now after 8 years, was a long time. How's the dating life going?
Respectfully, it's three things I don't really love, like getting in depth with is politics, religion, and personal life. But I don't date. I think I'm at an age where dating is a bit cringy,
Hmm.
and dating can be costly and not in financials and every other aspect.
That's
I
true.
think dating is just a weakness in a man at my age.
Dang. So how
If
do
I
you,
if I need to date, then that means I don't know what I actually want.
ooh.
So
So
I
what do
know
you
what
want?
I'm looking for. So
What do you look
my date,
what do
hey, the people will know it when I'm with her again.
you
Other than that, no.
So are there any red flags? So like for the ladies who are going to try to crawl up in your DM because you know they're going to be all up in there. Any
Nah,
red flags? Anything they should, make sure that they're representing in a certain kind of
hey,
way?
just be a lady.
Just be a lady.
Hey,
Okay.
just have some class. That's it.
Okay. All right. So the ratchetness, stay home, huh?
No, I don't know what I like. Again, I know what I'm looking for.
Okay. You look uncomfortable. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
No, I'm just saying, I just love women. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't be having a perfect answer. Like,
Right.
I'm just a man. I like women. So
Right.
I don't know what's my type. I don't have a type.
Yeah.
I love women. There's not too many women running around.
Mm.
Women don't run around. Women are busy. Women have shit to do. It's tough to find a woman. It's a lot of females running around. There's a lot of that running around, but a woman, you know what a woman is. See?
Right. Well, it sounds like you like a woman who's a boss. You like a
Oh, for
woman who
sure.
is taking care of her business, is a boss, and you have such an example with your mom. I mean, she is such a beast. She's an inspiration to all of us.
Yeah, that's my best friend. That's my baby.
Oh, did she get you in the music industry?
Uh, I think yeah, she did. She definitely did. Just the fact of I felt like she was alone, and I just I couldn't see myself let my mom run in no industry full of men, and I'm just gonna sit back and let them talk crazy. I just couldn't see myself doing it. So immediately I went and helped her. A job she had, her artist she had, and I was like, yo, I'll do whatever to make her artist big, because whatever help her help me, and that's how I started.
That was Gucci, right?
No, it was before Gooch.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, Gooch is just the biggest local artist. My mother started doing like community events and independent labels she was messing with. She was messing with Sony before
Mm,
it's even So Icy Entertainment thought about. It's just that it just graduated. Like I'm the kind of kid that followed what my mom's did. I'm like, yo, my mother did so much. I'd be a fool to go try to start something brand new instead of capitalize on what my mother did and make it bigger.
yeah.
That's all I did.
And I think she's such an inspiration to so many of us because she was making it in a man's industry back in the day, when that wasn't, it wasn't so common. And so she's a real leader. How was it growing up with such a strong boss sister as your mom's?
My mother is Jesus to me. Some
Oh,
people call Joseph Jesus. I call Deborah Jesus in real
oh,
life. My mother is actually Jesus in my life. So for me, there's nothing she could do. She could pull a gun out on me, stab me, steal all the money in my account. I would never in my life get on the internet and disrespect her because that's my mother.
oh, I love it.
I could never see my mother out here strung out, yelling on doing anything because I'm her son. I would never allow that. I wouldn't give a fuck what I gotta do in life. If I gotta move out of my house, shut my businesses down to make sure she's a better person, then that's what I'm gonna do.
That's
She brought me in this motherfucker.
That's what's up. I love how you ride for your mom. That is beautiful.
For
Now,
sure.
what about your dad?
My father passed, a great guy. I used to be mad at my father as a kid, but as a man, I had to look at the bright side and just say, look, man, this is a guy that risked his life and freedom to take care of his family. How can I not love him? And he just was a strong individual. So I love him for that. He taught me how to love applesauce and clean up.
To love applesauce
Yeah,
with
yeah.
cinnamon on it.
Not regular, just
Just
regular apple.
regular, straight up applesauce.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So why were you mad at him when you were a kid?
Because like all kids, you see movies, you hear shit like, "Oh, my dad left me." Like, you're a sad kid. You want to run around as a child. You see movies and other kids with Father's Days and things of that nature, until I had to learn, man. I just got the blessing that my mother is both. And
Right.
I had to accept it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't accept it. I was just, at a young age, I had to accept a lot of stuff real fast or get
Yeah.
soaked in.
I mean, I think that's part of what is so impressive about you, that you have been through some things people don't realize, the depth of you as a person, you
Yeah.
know. Now, was your dad separated or was he behind the walls or what
Now,
happened?
my father was in jail and
Oh,
my
he
whole
was
life.
behind the
When he,
walls.
and when he got out, he had health issues and he passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And that's the story for so many of our black men, you know, unjustly. I believe it's unjust incarceration, straight
Yeah.
up. It's always too much time for the crime, you know. And I know I've seen you in some other interviews where you talked about you were kind of in the streets when you was a youngin'.
Yeah. Hey, if you shit, if I was born in the jungle, I'd have been running around at the safari. It'd have been the same shit. I think I was just born here. So, of course, I was in the street. But it's quite evident and obvious that I'm not the kind of person that makes some money and go back in the streets. When I was a kid, the first thing I said is, when I get some money, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out. There ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gone. I'm gonna become a better person. Like, it's impossible for me to save any hood, any community, if I don't know how to even save my own self, my mind, not my pockets, my mind. And I think now
Mm,
I got my head super straight. I can just move. I don't gotta call out communities or call out ghettos. Or I'm just not like that. I'm not gonna say I don't want to talk about what I'm gonna do. I just want people to see it.
right.
Just see it. See it for what you see it for. Get
Yeah.
inspired for what you get inspired for. I only do it to inspire people. I literally don't. That's why I don't brag about nothing I do, no business I own, or nothing. I let people do it. I don't do that because it's just like me running around calling myself a king. I can never in my life be a king. I don't have a queen. So
You're
I don't
not a
care how rich
king.
you get, how powerful you get, you'll never be a king. But these are just theologies I live with. So again, when playing that We Playing Spades, you get to have conversations about things like this. Like, and you be like, damn, I never even know people like this think like this. And I did it because I just want to communicate with other artists because I'm like everybody else. I hear on the internet, oh, artist is this, or artist not smart, or artist is this. But for me, I want to I want to humble myself and take Waka out the equation and just like have a one-on-one with them. Like, try to just tell them a perspective that I have and hear their perspective on things that I got going on. It's just, to me, it's just a healthy thing to create in our communities.
And you know, that was one thing that's so dope about the podcast. Y'all have some serious convos. See, I knew we were going to get some pearls from you, Professor. But no, I mean, you have some real conversations about real things in life, and so it's inspirational, it's funny, it's real. It's a really dope podcast, no doubt
Yeah.
about it. Well, just a few last questions. You know, I really want to hear your thoughts about faith because I know that that's a big thing for you. And you've been through some things. Like I lost my daughter 2 years ago. She was murdered, and I
Wow.
know you lost your brother.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
took his own life, and you know what I find is you never really get over it. You learn how to live with it, but you don't really. It's not like you get over it. But how did you
Well,
deal with that? How are you dealing with that?
well, well, you actually answered your question, and that's how I had to answer mine. When you say you lost something, I mean, you didn't appreciate when you had it. So you go for sure forget about it. No, it's never coming back. I personally don't think I lost my brother or my father. I just think it was part of my life.
Hmm.
So the way I feel for him and the conversation I had, it's still here. I don't think somebody got to physically be next to me for me to love them. And that's I have a lot of conflict with people in life today because they just can't believe how much I love them. And I have probably seen them in 2 years, 3 years. I just love the fuck out of them. But again, I had to learn that losing people at a young age. Well, as they say, losing. And I just had to start. I'm a Gemini, so I'm like, yo, they should be all this personality. How would the other Gemini think? So I just start getting into my head and start learning the mentality. When people say, yo, people are in your head or this is in your head. And I goes believing it. But then I realized I'm like, no, I'm the only person in my head. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, this is just my story. My father didn't go through this. He didn't have his father, two sons didn't die. All his brothers grew up together. That was his story. Now I gotta live this version. So in this version, I'm gonna do my best to be the best
That's what's up.
without trampling anybody, without picking a side. Like I don't talk politics because I just don't. Because I just don't. I don't talk religion because I don't. I don't talk relationships to a lot of people unless they actually ask. That's the only time. because I just don't. It's just some stuff, man. And I learned in life having a blessing, like right, just having a blessing that you just gotta, man. You gotta respect it, man. You just gotta thank God and respect this shit. That's all I can say.
No, that's
That's
what's
all
up.
I do.
That's what's up. And I love what you were saying about love. And like I feel with my daughter that she's always with me, you know. She's
Yeah.
always she's not gone. She's still here. But yeah, I thought that I was thinking about that. Like, how did you deal with that? You know. Now you also almost lost your own life back in what 13 years ago or something when you had
Shit,
that
more than
armed
13 years.
robbery.
I'm gonna go the fucking robbery. I've been in over X amount of shootouts, damn near drug overdoses. It's just shit people see. It's just
Wow.
I don't think again, I have to tell you this. I don't talk like that. I can never almost lose my life. If I'm living or I'm dead. It's no in between.
Mm,
So I
mm,
stop people from putting like respectfully, I gotta stop people like, yo, I didn't almost do nothing. It's a part of my story. It's just that's what happens when you go that far. Like
mm.
that's all it is. Like that's just like me having a family member that's a mass murderer. And I go to his funeral and I'm crying. I miss you. What the fuck I like crying for a monster in reality? So
Mm.
in this spot that I'm in today, in a way, I'm in this spot for my family, my friends, and this, I have to think like this. It can never be no other way of thinking, because then I'm picking sides and choosing. So I can never almost lose nothing.
So how do you think it affected you though, being that close to death so many times? Something that so many of our brothers and sisters do.
Honest to God, truth, I don't know. I don't know nobody else's life, but I don't. And if I talk about it, it sounds like you're bragging. I learned that
Right,
shit. So I watch other people do it. So I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because I learned these scenes has energy,
right.
right? And they have episodes and pictures in your mind. So if I keep talking about this, I'll be stuck in that. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it where it's at. Like fuck it, it is what it is. I'm out.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
dubs up for Geminis. I'm a Gemini. Yes.
no, yeah,
But yeah, no, I
you
feel
gotta play
you.
on your high side though.
Do
As a
what?
Gemini, you gotta play on your high end. Because
Mm,
when you low, you got characteristics of 50 up to 100 people that's low. So that's
mm.
time 10 more than the average person. So you gotta, oh, I'm out here doing the work. Like you say, it's faith. I have faith. I don't have, I love, my religion, if it had to be a religion, is faith. That's it.
Faith. That's what's up. That's what's on my arm. I'm with you on that. That says faith. That's what's up.
Fire.
So what is next? You got Spades. We Playing Spades podcast, which you can catch on YouTube, and you're gonna let us know if there's some other spots where people can catch it. And what else is next? You think you'll run?
Uh,
You think you might run for? You know, you ran for president or wanted to run for president. You think you might do that? I'd vote for you. You got my vote.
yeah, that's funny. I think I'm gonna start diving into television. I'm gonna start giving like acting. I'm gonna
Oh,
start.
yeah, acting. Yeah. So what
Yeah,
about reality shows? You got any more reality shows in your future? You think you want to
I,
fuck with
I
them?
don't know. I never predicted me being on it. That's like all my children when I woke up. When I grew up. When I grew up watching all my children and shit,
Uh-huh.
that's loving hip hop today. Like I'm like, bro, what the fuck about all my children?
It is like all my children.
Yeah, fact, it is the black version.
It's the black version. And you got to be able to play spades to be on Love and Hip Hop, okay?
But it's a blessing. Everything to me was a blessing. So who knows what the future got?
Okay,
I,
well, we're definitely
I
going to
didn't
be
pick
staying
none of it.
tuned. You know, we definitely got our eyes on you, and you are such a great talent. I am honored that you came and chopped it up with me. I really appreciate it. And everybody catch We Playing Spades with Waka Flocka and Desi Banks. It is fire, I promise you.
Yes,
You
they
will have
gotta
your mind blown, you will laugh.
they gotta catch We Playing Spades on the Wondery app.
Oh, the
Uh,
Wondery app.
yeah,
Okay.
comes on Wondery. Shout out to the Wondery team. And then the following weeks to come, it shows YouTube.
That's
So just lock in with us, man. Get on the Wondery, get on the Wondery app, and follow me and Desi Bank.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Love you, Waka. Mwah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.